In this video, we're going to cover the very basic yet sometimes confusing element of controlling your characters in-game, as well as a few hotkeys you can use to help you within the game. Before we go on, I'm only going to talk about the default keybinds, but you should know that you can customize your keys as you like from the menu tab. To get there, press escape or click on this cog icon up in the top left corner of your screen. From there, select options and then the little mouse icon on the left, control options. From here, you'll be presented with a list of your default keybinds which you can click to change at any time, allowing for primary and secondary keys to be bound to all commands. In my personal settings, I've changed two keybinds that have made the game a lot easier to play and have helped me to become a better player. For those of you who have a mouse with a forward and back button on the sides next to your thumb, I highly recommend you assign jump to the forward button and dodge to the back button. This really helps in combat and during jumping puzzles. Here you see the official Guild Wars 2 reference card, which I will leave a link to in the description of this video for you to look at in your own time. These are your default keybinds, which I would recommend you leave as defaults. If for any reason you mess up your keybinds, you can click the Restore Defaults button at the bottom of your Control Options tab to put everything back to the way it was. These are the keys that you will most frequently use. WSAD, your standard movement keys. Keys 1 to 5 are your weapon skills. These are determined by your class and which weapon you are using. And the following keys are selectable by the player. Key 6 is your healing skill. Keys 7 to 9 are your utility skills, and key 0 is your elite skill. The Not Grave Broken Bar key, yes, that key that no one knows the actual name of, is a quick key for swapping weapons, which only applies to the classes that have two sets of weapons, but we will cover that in another video. Aside from these controls, there are 5 other keys that will wear down on your keyboard. The I key opens the character's inventory. The O key opens the trading post, or the auction house to anyone who has emigrated from World of Warcraft. The G key opens the guild panel. Now the sooner you get into a guild, the better. The H key will open the hero panel, all the information about your character and account that you will ever need. The M key is the magical button of mapliness. This will show you the world map. There are other keys that you will encounter in the world, such as F to interact, but I tend to just click the button that flashes up rather than pressing F. But that's all personal choice. Other buttons I will discuss in later videos when they are a bit more relevant. In a later video, I will discuss the importance of map exploration, but for now I will simply explain how it works. When you enter a map, you will notice that you gain a little XP and a waypoint. That thing. To unlock more waypoints, you simply need to run to them and get within a certain range of them. When you are close enough, it will glow and kind of explode, and the icon on your mini-map will change from grey to blue. Thereafter, you will be able to fast travel to the waypoint anytime you like. But be warned that it will cost you to use waypoints. The cost varies depending on the distance away from your current location and your current level. The higher your level, the more expensive it gets. It generally caps around 2 silver. This cost can be brought down by joining a guild who has unlocked the reduced waypoint cost upgrade. Also, on a new map you will find that the majority of the area is all blurred out. To permanently unblur these sections of the map, simply run into the area to reveal a whole new area for you to explore. There is another way for you to get around, mostly uninterrupted, for now. That's with gliding. To glide, you will need the Heart of Thorns expansion and will need to spend hours, if not days, inside the Heart of Thorns maps, unlocking the masteries. But we are getting way ahead of ourselves. This will all come soon, so don't put any pressure on yourself. We're going to move on to the next video now, but before you do, please consider subscribing to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and if you'd be so kind as to click the like button as well, I'm always so grateful for your support. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.